Welcome back, everybody. Today we got the Datsun, and we're starting off on not a great foot because I had 2 days to film a video on this, and that would have been 2 days ago and yesterday because it was super warm weather, nice outside. You know, I actually had some time, and it was going to be an awesome video. And then, like always, this thing doesn't run when I go to start it. It messes up all my plans. I spent 2 days just getting it running to get it in the garage, and now it's freezing cold out. I don't really want to work. It's not bad in here, but confined on space with the garage door closed and parts truck being outside. This thing has literally just drove me insane. It's been off. Anyways, let's just roll the intro. I'm going to stay here while it rolls. I'm going to give you a quick update on the truck, and then we are going to talk about what we're actually going to do. So, 5-second intro, roll. All right, so Datsun 620, it's a 78. Real quick update for you guys what it is. I should give you guys a little walk around. Stuff's been done to it that I haven't shown you yet, so maybe I should show you. So it's a 78 pickup 620. It's got a L20B engine. It's the bigger engine. Right now it's a 4-speed because that's the only transmission I could find for it when I got it. Originally a 5-speed. Now my parts truck has a 5-speed. So if I keep it, because I don't know if I am, it's driving me so insane with just continually having issues that I'm pretty much getting ready to roll it out back with the for sale sign. But anyways, so I have a 5-speed. It's a dually, which is kind of cool. Was it born a dually? Was it not? I don't know. But what I do know is that 30 years ago, I have a receipt from it for 6 tires. So at least 30 years ago, it was a dually, which also brings me to the fact that it's been off the road for 30 years. Yep, it was last registered 30 years ago. The tires have the receipt from it from 30 years ago, and they still had the little nubbins on the tread, not on the sidewall, on the tread. Literally brand new tires, so they have never been driven on. Since then, somebody has put bags in the rear, air shocks in the front. We got like full air suspension, so she's lowered quite a bit. Yeah, a lot of work done to her. It's a pretty cool little truck, and it would be so cool if it just would start when I want it to start. I'm emotionally checked out with this thing, so. But that's how it is. You know what? I'll give you guys a walk around. So it's got a lot of different panels, but if you look, right, we got all new rockers welded in here and on the other side. These patch panels are all done, both sides as well. She is a solid truck. One of the things I did have to do with it when I got it was put in a gas tank. And since it's lowered, and I would love to actually lower it more because I'm insane. I love my mini trucks. I didn't want to put original gas tank under the bed. I want to put one in the bed. And, one of those aluminum ones is fine. I could even build one, but what fun is that? So I took a keg and I built one. And again, I'm sorry, I don't think I have a video on that. I've really fallen short on making videos for you guys, and I apologize. Anyways, keg. We got gas tank, just welded a filler neck right onto the top. Actually, not even filler neck, pretty much just a cap. So that's really cool. Bolted down from underneath, so you can't see any of the bolts going through. Feed and returner underneath, so it literally just looks like a keg sitting in the back. Yeah, I got leaves in it, whatever. Anyways, so that is that. My goals for this truck, tripping over everything. Goals for this truck is to basically just get her running and driving. Have it as a fun daily-ish runner if I don't have any of the kids or just one of the kids. For the summer, to take it out. I would love to do a high horsepower thing in here, but that's not happening anytime soon because I have 300ZX that I need to finish. How do you say it? 300ZXs? I have multiple 300ZXs. I have more than one 300ZX. I've got 2. One needs to get finished and it's a high horsepower build. The other one is all It's a rare spec, all stock, doesn't matter. I don't even think I've really shown it. But yes, love to do high horsepower build, but it's not in the cards for the future. By the way, the bike coming along nicely. I'll do a video on that very soon. So what does the truck need to be on the road and registered, running, driving? Well, we're gonna ignore the whole running and driving point because that is continually driving me insane. But everything else, I'm actually mostly done on. It needs seatbelts still. And the interior is not bad. You see we got some rust on the floor. That's actually, it's got a little bit of water in here throughout all the thawing because I had the vent open. But I can clean that up. I threw in some like sealer primer, some self-etching rust, whatever, seal the primer on the floors because they weren't sealed that well. What did I put? I don't even remember. I don't know if it was self-etching or sealer or what. Anyways, I threw some black stuff down, but it's not amazing. It was super quick just to keep it from getting rusty. And yeah, we need seatbelts. So I want to pull these seats out, which I have no idea what they're from. And then I'm going to throw in some, what do I got? I went through my paint stash and I found this trim clad rust paint. It's good stuff. I use it on a bunch of stuff. I don't know. It's on my shelf, so it was free, I guess. That's car guy math, I guess. Like girl math, but not. So I'm going to use that. And yeah, I'm going to pull the seats out. We'll do all the floors in that, and we're going to throw seatbelts in. And maybe I should put that door panel on. When I got the truck, that door was missing half of the guides for the window. I got all that with the parts truck. All that's already in. So yeah, I guess I got to pull out these seats and then we're going to coat the whole bottom. Make sure she stays without holes of rust. Though I do love the rust patina on it. It's really good. And put seatbelts in. And then maybe we'll drive it out. Maybe I'll do a video of this thing starting and driving out. Probably won't start, but we'll see. Here she be. It is not pretty. It looks worse on camera than it is, but I took a brush and kind of scraped all the flaky paint off as best I could and got in the corners with all the dust as much as I could. And vacuumed it. I had a vacuum in here the whole time, so it's pretty good. Could maybe go over it again, but whatever. I got my paint. I should put gloves on. Meh, maybe not. I'm just so checked out with this stupid truck at the moment. I feel like I need some sort of like motivation to work on it or something. It's just, for me, vehicles have to have some sort of purpose. It doesn't have to be like a good purpose, but when my purpose for this is just to drive around and get it on the road as cheaply and quickly as possible, and it's just not happening, I'm like, all right, we're done. Get her out of here. Figure out something that will work. But it's so cool. So I don't know. It's just so disappointing how this one was supposed to be, quick, easy runner, and it's not. Anyways, we'll get all this floor coated so that we don't have any issues with rust in the future. Underneath is already coated. So, you know what? I don't have a tray. I should have picked one up. Didn't realize I didn't have one. So we're just, and I don't even know how old this paint is, if I'm honest. It just was on my shelf. Yummy. We're just going over everything. And honestly, it should be fine. It should actually help. Good old trim-clad rust paint. And this stuff's probably like 10 years old, so it's probably actually even better than the new stuff. Everything gets worse with age. Oh, look at that. Thick. Thick. Well, I'm not going to bore you guys with me painting this whole thing. So I'll let you guys know when I'm done. And maybe while I'm painting this, I'll think about some sort of creative way that I get excited about this truck again, because I think it would be an amazing truck for the channel if I can just make good content with it. And painting a floor is not good content. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this video because I feel like this just isn't good content. But I got to post something for you guys, and this truck is what it is. So let me know what you guys feel about this thing, and if maybe I should just get rid of it. Or if one of you wants to buy it. You want to buy it? Come down here, write me a fat check so I can build something else. And you have a lot of fun with it, because I'm just not. All right, the inside has been painted. I don't think I filmed any of it. I'm sorry. Obviously, this has been a weird video, and it's probably going to be a really short one. But that's going to be what it is, I guess. I'm sorry for you guys. I guess we'll just take a look real quick before I jabber on and on about nonsense. Yeah, turned out pretty good. It's super shiny right now because it's very wet. Once we rub some dirt on it, it'll look a little better, a little less, I don't know, weird and shiny, and kind of looks crappy right now. But it'll look better. I promise once it dries and it gets a little bit of dirt on it. Plus, you know, we throw some carpet on there, throw an old, you know, racetrack carpet. No one will see it, and it'll be great. And it's not going to rust. So, win, win, win. Once it's dry, I'll throw the seat belts on and put the seats back in. Yeah, and then interior is good enough. We'll see what we do. Maybe we will do a carpet. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. And I don't even know what more to say about it. I am seriously considering selling it. But if you guys love it, let me know, and, you know, maybe we'll figure something out for doing something with it. The problem I have with it, well, the many problems I have with it, one, it just needs to run. And if it would just run, I could figure out more logistics of everything else. Getting about the end of the time I'm willing to put into it before I sell it, but maybe I'll give it one more shot, buy a carb, I don't know, buy some carpet, and just see if it'll run decently enough and be comfortable enough inside to just call it a runner for now. I don't know. Anyways, enough of me talking. This has been probably a not great video. Hopefully it gets more than 3 views. But the bike is what I'll be working on next, so hopefully you guys will stick around next time for that. It's coming along really sweet. Some parts of it, again, I don't love, but good enough. Seems to be the standard for me this past week is don't love it, but good enough. So, yeah, come back for that one. It's turning out really freaking sweet. It's obviously on the ground now. We got the seat mostly mounted. The tank is still just sitting there. We got to get that mounted, but you know what? Like, it is really freaking coming together, and I can't wait to get it on the road this summer. So, we'll at least make that one happen. All right, have a good day, guys, and I love you.